So just like that, the free agency show goes on for the Carolina Panthers. We have a new signing, Patrick Jones the second from the Minnesota Vikings formerly. This guy has been signed for a 2-year deal, up to $20 million in total value can be earned. I guess a good chunk of those are incentives. Just a little background on this guy. He is a former Viking playing edge rusher, playing in that Flores system, and he ended the year with a little bit of a knee injury. So he enters free agency with a knee injury. If you've heard this story before, it's because it sounds just like DJ Wanham. DJ Wanham had 8 sacks in his final year with the Vikings. Pat Jones had 7 sacks. Looking at some of the film, this guy is pretty physical in the run game, man. He sets the edge. He's a pretty athletic looper, but I always have issues kind of with these guys. Not issues, but concerns with these guys because Flores' system, they do so much confusion and disguises and stuff when they rush that a lot of these guys get free opportunities. They're looping around and they come free because the scheme allows them to be I guess more favorable in terms of being a rusher, but I do see some good hand usage in Pat Jones. See some strength at the point of attack. He's 6'5", 264. He's 26 years old, so it kind of is what it is there. Run defense grade is 69 according to PFF, so pretty solid there. And like I said, he'll be a rotational guy, and I don't know if he will start or not because I don't know, but he's getting more money in terms of contract value than DJ Wanham was, so I expect to be a solid rotation and him to go kind of, I guess, pass rush and edge rusher by committee on this standpoint. I'm not going to over here trying to sell you on Pat Jones, but this is somebody that they targeted fairly early. I'm not really sure in terms of getting targeted depth guys and rotational guys this early in the free agency period, but it seems like they wanted to make a move early on in free agency. So this is the first edge rusher they signed. Will there be more? We'll see. Will they draft one? Probably. If they don't, I'm going to be upset about that as well. But Patrick Jones just seems like a depth guy that can come in and give you some early down rush. And we know we have DJ Wanham. What does this mean for DJ Johnson? Because we have a strong edge setter here that has some athletic upside and pass rush upside. So at worst, it may make it a little bit crowded for DJ Johnson because, like I said, I expect them to draft the edge rusher in this class. It's way too many good players in this draft for them not to. So I expect them to do their thing. But this guy, like I said, he'll be a good rotational piece, definitely early down guy. If you look at PFF and Core, they have their run stops. And he has 15 run stops on the year. In terms of run stop percentage, he was number 1 in the NFL with 13.8% on that. So average depth of tackle is 1.9 yards. So he's a guy that flies around. He makes some plays on the run game. He is a high motor, has some strength. Like I said, he sounds like an Ajiro guy, to be honest. Doesn't have the necessarily prototypical arm length, but you can see the heavy hand usage. You can see the bull rush that he shows, him freeing himself by using that length and keeping himself clean. So just a rotational guy that I think would be fine to have on the team. So Pat Jones, let me know how you feel down below in the comments about this guy. If you heard of him, let me know. If you haven't, let me know. If you know some Vikings friends that may know something about him, let me know. Because like I said, he has 7 sacks, but a lot of them came early in the year. He had 2 sacks in week 1, 2 in week 2, and another 2 in week 11 versus Tennessee. Not a high pressure guy, but a guy, like I said, is more of a system guy. He's used as the guy in loops and twists and stunts. So I'll be curious to see how they continue to form this defense. I'll be on top of it whenever they do. I'm Aaron Duncan here signing off with the Necessary Blunt, the Sports Talk. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay on top of these free agent videos. I'll see you next time.